So today I'm going to show you how to make a crown, and this one's going to be made from 3 tensor rings, and they're going to be cut to a lost cubit of 596.7 millimeters. So those 3 there cut to that. I've made 3 spring connectors already, so if you don't know how to do any of the winding or making those, just look at the other videos on my account because they show you how to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make 3 tensor rings, and then I'm going to join them to make a crown, and I'll show you how to do all that. So now you've made your 3 lost cubic tensor rings. This is the part that I had to sort of devise, and I got like a download how to do it the other day. Might sound stupid to some people, but there you go. Now what I want to show you is how to actually make it so you can put a spring connector what will connect all 3 of these rings together, keep them equally spaced and keep them secure. So to make these spring connectors, what you need to do is you need to get something what's about that diameter. You can see my thumbs next to it there. So what I've done, I use, I've seen on other videos, a dowsing rod. But what I've put on top of the dowsing rods to make it bigger is actually like a telescopic aerial. So I've just got one of those and I've put it onto the end to make it bigger. Now, every 4 of those, so you've got like 4 there, that is what the connector needs to be, because then your 3 wires will sit in between each one of those gaps. So make a length of it like that. So I've made enough there for 3 whole connectors. So just pull them off that and clip them, so you're making sets of those. Right, once I've done that, I'll show you how to put it on. So the connectors, what we've just made, you need to make 8 of those. And what you do is once you've made them, as you can see there, you just shove the wires into them, right there. So it goes right to the back. And just to keep it in place for now, just get some scrap tensor wire, what you've done, and just put it down the front. So push the wire rings to the back of the spring connector, and then just shove that down like that. Now what that does, that keeps it in place while you make it, but also what these are going to be, these are the thing that's going to hold the top of the crown in place. So it acts as a strengthener, because you can cut these off, and then the bottom of the spring there, you can use your pliers to press that against the wire to make it strong. So you need to do that. So you need to put those 2 at the front, 2 at the back, and 2 at the sides there. Try to get them as equal as possible, and then when you've done that, you're ready then to put the top on. So I'll show you that next. So now you've got your 4 connectors, sorry, 8 connectors in 4 different positions like that. I use the wire, like I said earlier, to keep them in place while I put them there. And what I do now is take them all out, and we're going to put the starting of the top. So all you need to do is, you don't need to measure with this, just need to use your eye. So get yourself a length of tensor wire, so it's long enough to go down there, across there, and down there approximately. But what you need to do is just put the wire in first when it's straight, all the way down, all the way through there, like that. Just make sure you've got some extra there, because what you're going to do, you're going to clip that off and then use that to clamp against it. Now at this point, you can decide how much room you want on the top of your crown. I'm going to have it round about, so it's like that. So just bend it there, approximately. Just follow it through. And as you can see there, where it's going to line up, just need to use your eye and your own judgment on your own one, and then just bend it down there. Obviously, I've only got one hand to do it at the moment because I'm filming. So do that, and then what you want to do then is repeat that process. So you're going to cut 8 pieces like that, and they're all going to sit into each one of those. They're all going to be clamped at the bottom, and then they'll meet at the top, and that's where you're going to sit whatever crystal you decide to put in. Okay. So I decided to put an extra 4 of those on, and an extra 2 for the supports. You don't have to, it's perfectly adequate with the 4. that I was saying put in, but I've just decided to put an extra 2 in just to give a prettier finish to the top, a bit of extra stability, and just because I like to just improve things. So right, so once you get to this level, so you've cut all your pieces, you've taken out the ones you had in that were supporting it, replaced them with those. You've got all these extra stuck out at the bottom. So all we need to do now, quite simple, is just cut all the excess there, make it so it's level with the bottom of the spring. So just go around, just clip all the edges off all the way around, and then just get your pliers. You see the bottom there, the bottom of the spring. You just need to use your pliers to squeeze that, and it'll squeeze onto the wire. And then do that on the tops and the bottoms all the way along. It'll make it very secure indeed. And then once we've done that, we can look at how we can secure the crystal to the top. As you can see now, I've just trimmed them all off. I've just used the pliers just to twist the ends there. I'm just trying to get the camera to focus. So I've just done that all the way around. Now what you need to do is get your file and just go around and file all the bottoms, because there's quite a few sharp edges there. So let's go around there, spend some time filing it down. Same with the top there, any sharp edges, just file it down. Takes you a while to do that, since it took quite a long time to just do all the snipping, but it needs to be done. And then once we've done that, we can put the top on. To fasten the top's quite simple. Just get yourself some Tensor wire, get whatever stone it is you want to put on there, just wrap it round, use some pliers in your hands, and then just do that. Just wrap it around the wires. Everyone's different, so there's no exact way. As you can see, that holds it in place. It's very sturdy. And there you go. There's your finished crown. I hope you found those instructions straightforward. Thank you.